How did a guy from the UK end up in our political structures in South Africa? Why is Phil Craig writing an open letter to Donald Trump for Cape independence? Analogy. You walk into another man's house, he gives you space in the guest bedroom. After you get there, you get comfortable, and then you tell him, this guest bedroom is mine. I want a new address. I'm not staying in the same house. The Western Cape is not a part of South Africa. You're a guest. You're telling us that. How did Phil Craig end up in our political structures? I'm not surprised that he's weaponizing much and much foods, trying to further substantiate or validate these claims that they've been making to know South Africans are xenophobic. South Africa is unsafe. I'm not surprised that he wouldn't be empathetic to the things that South Africans say on a day-to-day basis, because not neglecting the fact that he's a foreigner in our political structures. When you look at the way that our media reports the news, you'll find that the cameras are always off when South Africans are sharing their grievances, experiences, perspective. The cameras are always on when illegal immigrants are sharing their grievances, experiences. So the fact that he would reach out to a person that aligns with probably his vision, or he would resonate with the things that he sees as isebenza for his country, uzoyifuna in South Africa, it's a bit too much. Trump was building a wall just now, just a few years ago, and then we had US versus Iran. A lot of people would say it was actually for the Straits of Hormuz, and then it's not surprising that he'd offer up the Cape Sea route. If you look at Indaishilo in that open letter, we'll see the strategic significance of Southern Africa and the Cape Sea route is well understood, as are the South African government's growing alignments with powers increasingly hostile to Western interests. So he's playing on the fact that he knows if Trump had an interest in the Strait of Hormuz, he might have an interest in the Cape Sea route. He knows if Trump had an interest at some point with what was relating to South African politics, society, he might have an interest again. But this time around, there's all these movements that